who's currently there in Kargil. Akash, 25 years to India conquering the inclement conditions of Kargil, and we celebrate our fallen soldiers, 545 Jawans. Just take us through the itinerary of the day once the Prime Minister arrives today.
Right. So, Priya, it's an important day, as you rightly mentioned. We are celebrating 25 years of the victory in Kargil. In fact, it was the day 26th when it was finally declared that India has won the war. And in fact, when we talk about these 25 years, we know the kind of sacrifice that the Indian families have done, losing their loved ones. The Indian soldiers have done, giving their sacrifice to the nation. And this is the reason why, in fact, today, while we are saying that we are celebrating the victory, it is also to remember those who have sacrificed for the nation today. In sometime from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected, here in Kargil, he will be in fact paying tribute to all those fallen soldiers, and then there will be a sort of in fact he will be going for the first blast of Shankara Tunnel, which will be in fact the highest tunnel of the world. In some time from now, we are expecting Prime Minister. He has just left from Srinagar. It is an important day. The country is celebrating the Vijay Diwas today.
Yes.
Important day for every citizen of this country.
Absolutely. Akash, thank you so much. We will keep coming back to you as and when we get more live visuals from that very place, the important place where the Vijay Diwas is going to be celebrated from. Needless to say, the entire country celebrates it today. With me, joining us in the studios is Lieutenant General KJ Singh, who's a defense expert. Lieutenant General Singh, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'd like to, first begin by asking you, the Kargil war was as much against the terrain there and the climate as against the Pakistani combats. So that becomes an important aspect now that we celebrate 25 years to India's victory against Pakistan. It is also paying a tribute to our fallen soldiers. What are your memories of the war and also the families who still live it?
See, Jai Hind, firstly, let me take this opportunity to congratulate all our fellow citizens, pay respects to the 527 brave hearts and those valiant units which scripted this victory for us. See, Kargil war took place in very difficult times. Many of us don't recall that there was a caretaker government in power, what we will today call as Kam Chalao Sarkar. And that government, the entire government, opposition, the nation rallied behind them, despite being surprised. And the victory resonated across country. It reached often forgotten and neglected northeastern regions. You had Kangaroos Angami from Nagaland. You had Clifford Nongrum from Meghalaya. So suddenly it was a war, everybody's war. Everybody was into it. It resonated across faiths. Clifford, Hanifuddin, Manoj Pandey, Vikram Batra, all faiths, all communities, entire India standing together, despite having been cheated by Pakistan. And that's why Jal Malik has written a very good book, Surprise to Victory. We were surprised. Initially, there was setback, but hats off to resilience of this great nation. Hats off.
Absolutely.
That is the right nation. That whatever happens, when the chips are down, whole of the nation will rally behind the government, and everybody will stand up. So this was indeed a people's war. I was a commanding officer, and for me, it is a very defining milestone in my career, in the sense that I said, oh, what an army I am serving. What kind of people and young officers, who came from Mobile towns, real Bharat, places like, Hamirpur, Palampur, back of Kohima, studied in normal schools, Sainik schools. They all came up. They proved that will and see many of them were not really going to get commissioned in those units.
Yes.
Like, kangaroos like Vijayan Thapar, they were officers from logistic streams. They were to go back to their ASC and other after their initial period of 3 years. But here they forgot everything. They stood for that regiment, that battalion, and they indeed are today celebrated by those battalions more than those who were actually commissioned to be there and stay. So great lessons learned. And one more thing, if you permit me,
Yes.
there are just like Vikram Batra who said, "Ye dil mange more." Today's generation, people are saying, "We want more pizzas." Here is a man who wanting to capture more features, and he lived beyond his years. He told his buddy that you have responsibilities. Stop. I'll go in front. I will. And this is also a war of commanding.
Absolutely.
Commanding
Yes.
many of them on second tenure, many of them officiating, like Joshi. Some, in army, second tenure because we had got 2-year increase in age. So it was a period of transition. In all this, they delivered. Hats off to them.
Lieutenant General Singh, I'd like to, and staying with the memories here, I believe on May 3rd is when the Indian Army learned of certain infiltrators from Pakistan crossing the line of control. But it took a few weeks for the Indian Army also to understand the sheer scale of that invasion. What was it like back then?
See, 28 years had passed since the last war, 1971 war.
Yes.
We were caught up in insurgency. We had de-inducted a division, 28 division, from Kargil area into Kupwara. And that is still there. So then we were forced to move 8 div, which had come from Nagaland, into Valley. From there it was shifted to Kargil. And we were told by everybody, it's come out in open domain now, that all agencies felt there can be no war. Actually, this was, I'm sorry to say, this was, some people call it audacious, but it was audacious bordering on stupidity.
Okay.
It was a very stupid plan, looked very good tactically, but there was no end state. Strategically most foolish. So all sane agencies dealing with this kind of hypothesis felt that this cannot happen. We cannot escape from the blame that there was intelligence failure. We did come short on this. We have to learn lessons and we have to remember that we can be surprised anytime.
Absolutely. When we actually go ahead and talk about Operation Kargil, for that matter, Lieutenant General Singh, a lot is being said about the valor of the Indian Army, and rightfully so. India will be celebrating it for the next 25 years and more. In fact, Lieutenant General Singh, I'd beg your pardon, I just want you to stay on with us, because we do need to play out certain reactions. We'd play that and come right back to you.
25 साल हो गए, आप वो शख्स हैं जो इस लड़ाई में शामिल थे, आपको अवार्ड भी मिला। किस तरह से देखते हैं इन 25 सालों को? साथ में कारगिल युद्ध की बात करते हैं तो किस तरह से याद करते हैं युद्ध को?
बिल्कुल 25 साल पहले जो हमारे योद्धाओं ने, जो सैनिकों ने, माँ भारती के बेटों ने इन पहाड़ियों के ऊपर युद्ध लड़ा और अपने प्राणों की आहुति देकर के इस राष्ट्र के मान को, सम्मान को, स्वाभिमान को ऊंचा किया। ये पहाड़ियाँ उनकी वीरता, शौर्य, पराक्रम की एक बेमिसाल साहस की प्रतिमूर्तियां हैं जो आज भी अडिग हैं। उन वीरांगनाओं के लिए युद्ध शुरू हुआ था और देश के लिए युद्ध समाप्त हुआ था। 25 साल, क्योंकि अभी वीरांगनाओं से जब मिलते हैं तो उन्होंने 25 साल में जीवन में बड़ा संघर्ष किया। किसी के 3 महीने का गर्भ था पेट में, किसी के 4 महीने का गर्भ था, किसी के 1 साल का बच्चा था, लेकिन उनको पाला भी है, अपने पैरों पे खड़ा किया है और आज भी वो अपने साहस की प्रतिमूर्तियां हमारे राष्ट्र के सम्मुख खड़ी हुई हैं। उनके पतियों ने, उनके बेटों ने, माओं के बेटों ने यहाँ पर युद्ध